We've chatted about this before, and so many people in the military are struggling with PTSD. Do you think that some of your work is about creating space to help or to support people going through that process?
Yes, I'm part of a group called Soldiers Helping Soldiers, and it's to help create that space so that, and also I'm part of a Sentinel group so that soldiers who are going through some issues, they could come and they could have a conversation with someone that is not of authority, and that they can speak to and understand, and that person can tell them, or I've been through what you've been through.
Yes, yes.
But at the same time, I have my own.
You have your own.
Exactly. So it's also an outlet for me, right? To have those conversations. Those conversations in turn helps me get better.
Yes. And to hear someone else unburden themselves, from the stories that are holding them,
That's right.
sort of hostage. At that same lunch that I mentioned earlier, there were a number of stories that were told. And for me, as a civilian, just listening, they didn't leave me. And so I couldn't imagine being the person on the ground, seeing or feeling or, experiencing some of these things, what that does to your mind. So I think it's so powerful that you're part of this group and part of and actively like talking about it rather than it's a quiet secret that we don't
Yes.
Listen, Patrick, I think there's so much more that we could talk about. We should do a session or live or on the podcast about depression and anxiety.
Definitely, I would love to.
Because so many people could be helped by that. There's so much we could talk about, but I'd love to talk about that with you.
And perhaps I can be helped.
Of course. I think just in this, what you're doing right now, talking is helping others and helping yourself and helping me, because when we know each other's stories, we can feel each other in a way, and we can and that's what living compassion is.
Yes.
Warren, Patrick, thank you for being here today. I mean, listen, you are being very humble. You haven't told your full story, so that's the other reason we have to have you back on. But my friends listening, this is just a taste of this very extraordinary person who is full of humility and grace, and we are very lucky and blessed as Canadians to have your service and the team and the military behind you. We have an incredible military in Canada.
We do.
And so I just am very grateful for you making the time, and thank you so much for being here.